What happens to my lights? I have blush everywhere. Really cute.
No.
We're getting closer to Valentine's Day and I decided to create a romantic makeup look to share with you today. Usually we're not going out for Valentine's Day and we're staying at home, but this year me and my husband decided to do something spontaneous and go out. We haven't found a place yet, FYI. I was inspired by this palette here. I really wanted to use this beautiful, luxurious, glittery eyeshadow. This is what I have now on the eyelid. I wanted to do something intense but also very easy to recreate, so I can also do it on Valentine's Day. I can't wait to show you how I did all of this, and let's get started. Get the band on. I'm gonna start off with the Porefessional Pore Primer by Benefit. I really like using this one when I want a more flawless finish on my face. It also gives a mattifying effect. It's not drying because I have dry and sensitive skin. I can't stand drying products, especially now that we have cold days. Actually, today was snowing. Even if you don't have any plans for Valentine's Day, you can do this makeup look to go out with your friends. You can do it in the morning and it's gonna last all day long. Let's continue with the Nude Drop Tinted Serum Foundation by Catrice Cosmetics. I have recently tried this product in my latest Catrice testing video. I'm going to have a link in the description box if you want to see close-ups and a wear test about this product. It's a little bit lighter for my skin tone, but I'm going to fix that with some bronzing. The last couple of years we're not doing anything for Valentine's Day, we're just staying at home. This year I really want to go somewhere that is filled with Valentine's Day decorations, huge hearts everywhere. When we were living back in Cyprus, we actually had some spots. For some reason every year they were closing down. For example, we had a favorite steakhouse, but it closed down after 2 years. Then we were going to Nando's, but for some reason Nando's closed down in Cyprus too, and I really liked the food there. What happens to my lights? They're not towards me. The shade that I'm using is 10 Neutral, 10N, and I like the coverage, so let's continue with the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline. I have it in the shade 10. It is one of my favorite drugstore concealers. Oh, it's a little bit darker, but I think I can make it work. I also have the shade 15, so I think I'm going to bring it and mix them together. Just a sec. Found it! Yeah, I should have used shade 15 today. Oh well. This is a lighter foundation for me, and that's why I'm usually using the shade 10. Shade 15 was in a Maybelline advent calendar. I thought it was gonna be a little darker, but it is lighter and it has a cool undertone. Yeah, it's very confusing. So I'm using 15 now on the rest of my face. The color is fine with the two shades together. I don't normally apply two concealers for a makeup look, so that's not the usual on my channel. I'm trying to create makeup looks with as less products as possible, usually 10 to 12 products. I'm gonna set everything with the Invisible Matte Loose Powder by Catrice Cosmetics. This is also a new product and you can see my review. Oof, yeah. It doesn't have a lid on the shifter and the powder gets everywhere, so be careful when you open it. The powder is one of the latest products by Catrice. You can see also my review in the video that I have used the Tinted Serum Foundation. I add some powder again. And then I'm going to set the eyes, the under eye area and also the eyelid. First of all, I'm just going to blend the creases. This concealer doesn't crease much. Also, it is very blendable and it is not fast absorbing or fast drying, not absorbing. I haven't done a makeup look in 7 months. I was testing products or I was filming my eye makeup looks for reviews videos, but I didn't upload a makeup tutorial for so long. So if you have any recommendations, if you want to see another eye look or maybe a face makeup look, Let me know in the comments. If you like blurring powders, this is one of them. Let's continue with some contouring, highlighting and blushing. I'm gonna be using the Essence Contouring Duo Palette in the shade 10 Lighter Skin with a BH Cosmetics brush. This is number 3. I'm going to give dimension to my face, contour it. So when we apply foundation and concealer and powder, we are basically covering all of the shadows of our face, and now I want to create them again. So I'm going to contour on the edges of my forehead and also inside the hair, so you don't see any weird lines of foundation. With your fingers you can feel where your cheekbone is, and this is where you're going to contour, and this is where mine is. It ends up here that I'm going to apply blush. Let's not forget the jawline, and always blend it towards the neck as well, so you don't have harsh lines. I'm also going to take the lighter shade to clean a little bit this side because I have blended very downwards my contouring shade. I'm trying to cover my mistakes. I'm taking now a smaller brush. This is by BH Cosmetics number 6, and I'm going in the same contouring shade, and this time I'm going to define the sides of my nose. It looks harsh, but we're going to blend it out. And I'm also going inside the brow here. I want to make my nose pointed up, and I'm creating a circle with my product around the tip of the nose. This way I'm going to make it look shorter and thinner. I like how it looks. Let's apply some blush now. This one is the Glow Getter Face Palette by the brand Blink. I got this palette in a BoxyCharm box last year and I was using it a lot. Also, I had it in my makeup kit when I did makeup for my sister's wedding in September. I did the bridal makeup and some other guests. Yeah, and I was using a lot of these shades, this highlighter, and what is the name? Yeah, I'm going to take the blush Accomplished. This is where my cheekbone ends. This is where I'm going to apply. Oops, that was too much. Yeah, I took a lot of product. These blushes are very pigmented. I always prefer blending my products upwards so I can give an uplifted look to my face. Let's go on the other side. Yeah, if you use less product, it looks more natural, like everything. Yeah, I think I need to... So I'm going to remove some from here because it's too much. I'm applying some blush also on the bridge of the nose because I really like it. It gives a very youthful effect. So, and oh my god, now I saw my t-shirt. I have blush everywhere. What happened? Why? Okay, this is easily removed. It is a powder. To highlight my face, I'm going to take this shade here. It is called Empowered. It is a beautiful light champagne highlighter. Super soft on the skin. I want to highlight my cheekbones, also the tip of my nose. Now I'm just blending all of the products together, also on the nose. Face makeup on, check. And now let's go to the brow products. I have here the Benefit Browsings Pro Palette in the shade Medium Deep, and also the 24-hour Brow Setter by Benefit again. Basically, this palette has, if I ever open it, 4 brow powders, also 3 brow waxes, and 2 little brushes that I never use because I have the full-size brush by Benefit. I bought this palette again for my sister's wedding and also for one of my good friend's wedding because I wanted to have a variety of shades. These powders are very full coverage, so if you want something natural, make sure to apply a light layer. So I'm taking the Benefit brush and these 2 shades, and I'm going to fill in my brows because they are very thin and sparse. In less than a minute, now I have brows. Brow powders are the fastest way to define your brows if you are in a hurry. And to set the brows, I'm going to be using the brow setter. I want to carve out the brows to make the shape more defined, and I'm gonna be using the same concealer in the shade 15 and an angle brush by BH Cosmetics that I don't know the number. I have been using it for at least 4 years now, and everything is faded. Okay, I'm taking some from the back of my hand. This brow gel can really save you time if you want to set your brows in place all day long. Now it's time for the eyes, so let's zoom you in. And I'm going to start with the NYX Epic Smoke Liner. I have it in the shade Brick Fire, and this one can go so well with this glittery eyeshadow that I want to use. This eyeliner comes with a brush if you want to create a thin line or maybe a thick line. I'm going to use it very close to my lashes and also a little bit on the eyelid, so it can be the base for my smoky eye look. And I'm trying to create a very thin line, very close to my lashes. Don't forget the inner eye. And then with a small round not blush, I'm blending the line. This liner dries a little bit faster, but I didn't have another eye pencil in this color that I could use for the eye look, so I'm trying my best to blend it out. I'm adding some on the back of my hand, and then I'm taking the product with the brush. This way it's gonna be easier to apply all over the eyelid. And the reason I'm using an eye pencil as a base is because the eye look is gonna be a little bit darker. I don't want to have nude skin peeking through. Now I'm taking the palette. This one is the Sun-Kissed Summer Pro Series Eyeshadow and Pressed Pigment Palette by Voss. And I want to start with this light yellow shade here. It is called Sandbar. I want to blend the edges of my base. I prefer using a bigger brush for this area so I can be faster. Now I'm taking another brush. This is the 221 Look Soft Crease brush by Zoeva, and I want to go in this shade, this beautiful dusty pink color. It is called Cool Down. I'm buffing this in the crease area closer to the eyelid. It gives such a beautiful smoky effect. I'm also going a little bit over my eyelid. I'm taking again the same eyeshadow with the previous round brush, and now I'm going over the lower eye. My eyes are slightly hooded, if you see here. My skin is folding, and I need to apply a darker eyeshadow in the outer crease and also outer lower eye to uplift my eyes and also make them look less hooded. And I'm going to achieve that with this shade here. It is called Tan Lines. I'm using the brush 121 Mini Tapered by Luxie. I'm pressing my brush in the outer eyelid, and then I'm going in the crease area. I'm also going to blend this outwards so we don't have any visible lines here. With a smaller brush, I'm taking the same eyeshadow and I'm just adding some on the outer lower eye. Now let's continue with the start of the show, which is this beautiful glittery eyeshadow. It is called Berry Hot. I'm taking this with my finger because I don't want to have any fallout, and I'm just pressing on the eyelid. It looks gorgeous. I have some harsh lines from the glitter eyeshadow in the inner corner, also on the crease, but I don't want any fallouts, as I have said 3 times now. And I'm taking a tissue paper, and with an eyeshadow brush I'm going to blend the edges. I have tried, but I still have glitter on my eyes. They are very few, so it's fine. To highlight the inner corner, I'm taking this beautiful light champagne eyeshadow. It is called Glow On. It also has a little bit of pink. I'm trying very gently to blend it towards the glittery eyeshadow. At this point you can apply eyeliner if you want. I'm not going to apply because I don't want to cover the glitter, so I'm going to continue with a mascara. This is the Pure False Lash Mascara by Catrice Cosmetics, and I have also used it in my last Catrice testing video, so don't forget to check that one if you want to see close-ups of this mascara. And also the serum, the powder, and all of the new Catrice products. Φαίνεται τέλειο με τη μάσκαρα. Θέλεις να δεις? Τέλειο. Ναι. Είναι πολύ cute.
Ναι, είναι.
Of Of course, we don't need false lashes with this mascara. It gives so much volume. I love it. For the lips, I decided to use these two products. The Lip Cheat Reshape and Resize Lip Liner by Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk, and also the cream lipstick in Pillow Talk. I don't have a name for this product, so I don't remember if it is a creamy lipstick, satin lipstick, the name. I don't remember, so I'm going to have it here. I'm going to outline and fill in the lips with the lip liner, and after that I'm gonna apply the lipstick. For the lips I wanted something softer, and for more Valentine's Day lipsticks you can watch this video here.